Hey everybody, welcome back to my podcast, Rapping with UrFavGrannie. And today's podcast is a little different. Um, because the guest didn't show up. And it kind of pissed me off. And so I'm gonna do the podcast anyway and just expose, if you will, the way that conversation went. Because what I don't appreciate is if I take the time out to um, research to come up with the questions to ask and to take time off from Ubering or whatever else I'm doing to make money and to actually do the podcast, then you start tripping that it's a problem for me. I don't like my time being played with at all. Time is something I can't get back. So this fucking time that I waited around literally was wasted time I'll never get back in my life. So, that being said, as you can see on the ticker at the bottom, I was supposed to have Brittbarbie on my show on 9/11. And this was something I set up 2 weeks prior. So there was plenty of time. And even on the day of 9/11, let me get my notes out because I still have the whole conversation. Have the whole conversation. And I will be going over this. Um, so it started out with I hit her up at 10:52 in the morning and I said, "Hey, just a reminder tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Talk to you then." She responded 12:54, 10, 11, 12, so 2 hours later, but she's like an hour behind me too. Um, uh, yes, ma'am. Can you email me the link around 5 so and then it'll be at the top? I said, okay, I've already emailed it to you so you could have time to make sure everything worked okay, but I'll email it again at 5 Eastern time. Are we in the same time zone? Because I wasn't sure at this time. Then she came back with, bro, I don't give a fuck. This is some crazy ass shit. Can we switch the time or say, can we switch the time? Something serious came up. I'm so sorry. I said, what time? Because I understand, things come up, shit happens. I get it. What time? She said, can you do 10 p.m.? Or 9 would work perfect, to be honest. I said, well, what time is it now? Where are you? I forgot where you said you lived. She said, it's 2:26. I said, so you're an hour behind me. 9 p.m. your time will be 10 p.m. my time. I'll see you then. She said, okay, bet. I'm so sorry. JT's family stuff, so I apologize. I'm assuming JT is her boyfriend. Okay. Like again, I understand. Shit happens. You feel me? Um, and so the reason I kind of wanted to interview her was just to, for real, kind of job like help her out a little bit. You know what I mean? I know she's young and, she had a rough start, with a whole lot of drama and trolling, people beating her ass at the mall, all that type shit. So I was trying to give her a new platform to maybe refresh herself. Why I thought that, I don't know, but that's, just type person I am, but whatever. She hit me back at 7:22 p.m. and said, hey, it took shorter than I thought. I'll be ready in like 45 minutes if you want to get it done. I said, well, tell me a time. I'm getting confused with this time difference. So it's 6:30 for you right now. Want to do 7:30? And she never responded. And then I said, a few minutes later, I'm online now waiting. So it's like any minute now, like whatever. I'm ready. She said, okay, hang on. I held on, bro, for a motherfucking hour. On top of all this other shit, I held on for an hour online sitting here waiting. And then I said, bro. I said, bro, see, bro. She said, I'm feeding my geckos, so you're going to need to wait. I'm going, what? First of all, you need to learn how to talk to people. And at this point, I understood at first you're young, blah, blah, blah. But at this point, I don't give a fuck how old you are, because you're not going to talk to me about what the fuck I need to do. Because I don't need to do a motherfucking thing, and I don't need to interview your ass. For real. And I said, after she said, I'm feeding my geckos, so you're going to need to wait. I said, never mind. I didn't go to my second job because we had this locked for 2 weeks. I've been sitting here waiting for you to log on. At this point, you have been straight up disrespectful of my time. She said, no, I haven't. You never told me when to get on. And you can't just say, now I have things. You can't just say, now I have things planned. I told you a time and you took too long to answer. Not my fault. Bro, let me scroll back up. She just must don't know that these things are timestamped. At 7:22, she said, hey, it took shorter than I thought. I'll be ready in 45 minutes. And at 7:30, I was online. So that was 10 minutes later. So what the fuck is she saying? So 10 minutes later, I'm online, and I'm online until motherfucking 8:30 when I said, bro. And then she coming back with, just, you can't just say now, I'm ready now. I told you I told you a time and you took too long not to answer my fault. Like, what the fuck conversation were you in? Because you weren't in this one. And then I said, whatever. This is why drama follows you. You're rude. And what part of I'm online now waiting and you're saying, okay, hold on, confused you? Bro, go play with your geckos. I'm not a toy. I'm not to be played with. I've been nothing but respectful of you. She said, and I said it. I might have typed it, but I typed it in that tone. She said, I get that, but I don't know what online means. You didn't say you were on the call. I don't know what you meant by that. How the fuck don't you know what I'm online now means? Bro, you motherfucker, your ass been on social media forever. You know when you log on to the internet, you're fucking online. You know, like, don't play with me. Like, now you're really trying to play with me. But okay, let's just keep going. I said, she said she ain't know what I meant. I said, you don't do this. You're definitely not that slow. She said, okay. So what, you admitting you slow? Like, what the fuck? I said, like I said, go play with somebody else. She said, I didn't play. I actually fuck with you, but you're being disrespectful, honestly. You're playing with my time because I ain't getting paid for this. Bitch. And I will not pay for this. Paid for you to be on my podcast, dead ass. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? You're not a celebrity. You're not. Um, so she said, so much shit came up. It's not my fault. Stuff happens when it involves family. I will always put them first. Thank you very much. My family comes before my career. And second of all, you ain't got no motherfucking career. Your career in what? Rapping? Your career in what? Like, what do you do? You're not a rapper. You're not a rapper. Let's keep it a buck. You got a hook on a song where them boys rapped on period ass, period period ass, period. That's how the fuck you do. So I don't know. I don't know who convinced you was a rapper, bro, but you're not. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And then she came back saying the same thing, but here's the voice recording.
Literally, we were 15 and 11 every day. Between busting hands and attending their time, my boyfriend because is comes before my career. My family comes before my career. And if something is wrong with my boyfriend's car, they put us in danger. Thank you very much.
And then she went on to DM me again. Like, I didn't even respond because I don't give a fuck at this point. And all that shit happened before when you came back and said, I could be ready in 45 minutes. So I didn't even respond because at this point you're dead ass wasting my time. And I go to bed, right? Because guess what? I got 2 motherfucking jobs. So I'm in the bed sleep and I wake up to a motherfucking another DM at 12:45. She DM me in the morning. 12:45 in the morning. I don't know if you can see it, if it's blurry or what. But it says, I can give you one last chance to do it right now. You have to send it to a different email, though. Oh, I did not respond. I didn't respond because you got me fucked up. You dead ass got me fucked up. Just for y'all that don't know who I'm talking about, I can't see if y'all can see that clear enough. But just in case y'all don't know who I'm talking about, that's who I'm talking about. Like, how dare you to tell me I can do it right now? Bitch. Yo, you don't even know how mad I was that you wasted my time and the time I spent researching your ass. So, this is your podcast that you committed to 2 weeks in advance. And again, when you couldn't do it at the time we scheduled, you said you would come on and you didn't. Like, you was definitely joking, bullshitting. And that's why drama follows you. So I'm just letting you know, if nobody else lets you know, this is why, because you do dumb shit like this. This is why. You can't go around wasting people's time. You can't go around trolling people. You can't go around doing half the shit that you do because people don't think it's funny. They watch you because they think it's a joke. So yeah. Shout out to Brittbarbie for this is your podcast, girlfriend. Um, I don't even know what to say, bro. What a waste. Wasted my time. That's it for today, y'all. Peace.